Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, holy healers of the divine covenant of infinite life. The blue hand path of healing and transformation has been initiated and activated. We walk this path deep into the catacombs of cosmic creation and merge our awareness with the eternal Akash of the Universal One. In unity consciousness, we have achieved full divine sovereignty and autonomy to awaken the freedom codes from within and activate our crystalline 12 strands of DNA to return our original blueprint to the pristine order of the Great White Brotherhood and the Sisterhood of the Roses. This is the merging of the yin with the yang, the water and the fire. The divine masculine and divine feminine rise together in equality as royal lion kings and queens of our new Lemurian, Lyran nation of light. We step into the divinity through self-realization as one with infinite source creator, Mother, Father, God. Through the ignorance programs, the original separation, sin, was imprinted into the minds of man as a belief system to defend and protect by force. In the gentle nature of Buddha mind, we resolve all things perfectly and transform the collective consciousness into enlightened beings of the new heaven upon the new earth. Why wait for the return of the masters, for we are the ones the world has been waiting for. We, as real human beings, living from our hearts, being connected to all things, through the etheric field of Elysium, consciously co-create together the new golden age of eternal life. Within the 0-point field, we activate rainbow body of infinite light. In this now. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine invocation. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. Now we continue from Divine Brother of the Light Isu Sananda Komra. The 144,000 are very real beings, not just a metaphor. These beautiful beings are going through a process only the 144,000 can comprehend. These souls have experiences with the full spectrum of the divine that most wouldn't even believe if shared in a conversation. If you only knew what these beings have gone through. Dear 144,000, our journey is about to begin. Love you so much. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Peru. Dear Cosmic Community, ever since the super new moon, you could be feeling internally pressured as your old lower vibrational self is being systematically by the light elevated and dismantled. In particular, if you're a wayshower, someone who has put their hand up to assist humanity, you'll receive higher doses of light than many others, which means that it will expose your shadows to a greater degree. I encourage you to face what's coming up to be transformed. It may feel tough, but work through it. You're being handed a cosmic gift. There's so much cosmic force helping you right now to claim your power and to have the insight and forthrightness to follow through with any plans that you previously thought were out of reach. Souls are uncovering their true identity. Make this an empowering weekend, one where your changes make a difference to your world and your lifestyle. From ElizabethPeru.com. From Divine Brother of the Light, Michael Love. Earth Alliance Space Weather Intel 2/25/2023 Planetary DNA Upgrade in progress. Great ones. The starseeds of Earth have been going through some intense DNA upgrades over the past few weeks as Earth's sun continues to react to powerful waves of cosmic light emanating from the galactic core. A multitude of super-solar flares have been erupting from the sun recently, and because these flares are intermingled with very high-frequency cosmic energy, they are carrying advanced packets of universal information that are restructuring and upgrading all life in this cosmos. When this high vibrational light merges with dormant primary strands of human DNA, it lights them up like a fiber optic cable, allowing more complex information to flow through the human body system. As this light flows through the expanded primary DNA helix, consciousness can then decode and access this advanced universal information. The process of DNA activation leads to a profound evolution of one's physical and spiritual being, resulting in a significant expansion of conscious awareness. This transformative process involves the complete restructuring of one's cells at the atomic level, resulting in a remarkable change in one's state of being. Many starseeds worldwide have been experiencing strong ascension symptoms lately as they undergo this incredible internal metamorphosis. Many have reported experiencing profound and powerful transformations as this light recodes and rebuilds their being at the atomic level, from the inside out. The good news is after this upgrade is successful, you will emerge as an entirely new creation with many new abilities. Life will work better in all ways, and you will notice you now exist in an entirely new reality. It's very important to stay grounded during these powerful DNA upgrades, so do your best to be in nature and walk with your bare feet on the ground. It is common sense to hydrate, sleep, and eat well, but for the ascending being, these are everything. Don't forget to keep those grounding crystals nearby to channel this powerful light through the body and into the earth. The Pleiadians are playing a major part in this grand transformation, and they are excited to see how magnificent you are becoming. Stand by and brace for more powerful inbound light. Let us know how you are doing on your ascension journey, and feel free to share any ascension symptoms you may be experiencing at this time. Godspeed, Michael and the Pleiadians, from 5DEarthProject.com. 1010 flowing in. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Isabel Garcia, the Earth Whisper. The time we live in with so much chaos and noise, it can all be overwhelming as the old way of being disintegrates. It's not a peaceful process, and very few can hear the soft whispers of the earth as it summons those who will form the first communities on it. Those who are able to hear and listen will find themselves being drawn to a dream from another earth, the land of clarity, love, and compassion, as new earth where nature and people are more important than money and power. It's a whisper that introduces dreams and meditations, inviting us to be part of something new and beautiful. A whole family of light that feels the answer coming from the depths of the soul will transport us to the crystal garden of beauty and love. This definition is simply the energy or frequency of the higher consciousness, where the light shines through all living beings and creates an expression of the divine joy on earth. This light is received through the superior chakras, which is transmitted through the heart chakra, has an intense effect on the pineal gland, and stimulates the nervous and cellular system down to the DNA. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Neil Devani. There is a good reason why most haven't experienced the Ascension event yet, and that is due to their insistence on measuring time in a linear fashion. The reason for this is the length of time we rely on is rooted in the concept of linear or sequential time. In all actuality, time is a spherical concept. It is non-linear. The past, present, and future are all happening simultaneously, as are many of the different potentialities and branch timelines that could play out in our own futures. Time is a multidimensional construct, so to provide an accurate time frame in which an event will take place is extremely hard to give, especially in the case of cosmic events. In 5D and the higher dimensions, time is happening everywhere concurrently with itself, but in the limited 3D, 4D view of how it operates, it is happening sequentially, one event after the other. The difference is quite dramatic and compounded even further by the perception of the passage of time in 3D, 4D consciousness. Everything moves at a much slower vibratory rate compared to 5D and above, hence time appears to be moving slower, making predictions all the more difficult. You may have felt this shift beginning to take place through the quickening people have spoken of in the previous decade or so. The perceived speeding up of time contrary to what popular Ascension timeline theorists are saying. There is no definitive time at which collective ascension will take place. It will be different for all of us, and it is dependent on our active participation. Embodiment, resonance. Although ascension is a galactic and universal event, it is not something that is beyond our control or influence. In fact, it relies on our direct participation to make it our reality. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel, huge cosmic forces are being released to open our pineal, pituitary, and Ka glands and upper transmitter channels again. All the veils of amnesia, the glamour, the Maya is being removed and busy disintegrating so that we can see, hear, and know clearly again via our own soul, as one with the divinity within. This is happening at all levels, as the truth will surface, and all attempts to hide the truth or bury it under thick carpets of lies and deceit will be exposed. Nothing and no one can stop the ascension into the new earth and new existence. It has been decreed and is present, conclusively here. Feel your heart center expanding with your crown and upper chakras above your head, and feel the tingling here. Every word awakens your dormant center. Become aware of your solar plexus now expanding as well, lighting up like the sun, and all subconscious fears and programming dissolve. We are transcending the lower body and merging into the new light body, which is our new vehicle, vessel of truth, light, love, power, and wisdom. Allow the divine light, divine love, divine power expand within you. Chant, I, and feel how all vibrates within you, igniting your true soul self. Embrace divinity within. Then expand, 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 until you are one with all that is. One. Blessings upon blessings flow. One heart, one soul, one being. From JudithKusel.com. From Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. Portal, the great quantum transition from 3D to 4D and 5D. On the 20th of February 2023, co-creators opened a 5D portal for new high-frequency quantum energies coming to Earth. This is a very important preparatory event for the expected replacement of the Earth's temporary causal matrix with a new and permanent one, scheduled for the third decade of March. The new 5D portal is highly intelligent, alive, and energy will flow through it from all friendly 5-dimensional and higher spaces of the local universe. Everyone who is ready to get the 5-dimensional energies into selves can now safely continue working with new 5D frequency flows that come to the planet. The results will depend on the personal efforts of each of us. 5th density will unfold smoothly and gradually, with the discovery of new properties of our body, the surrounding space and matter, with the recollection of our innate superpowers and rejuvenation. These processes will be enhanced strictly individually. in proportion to personal efforts to integrate into 5D fields. The portal will be accessible solely to those who are in tune with it by their vibrations and are eager to completely switch to its frequency, into its space, and associate their future exclusively with evolution in the 5th dimension. We cannot solve the problems of the 3rd dimension by staying in 3D. All life systems change in us. Additional DNA and RNA are activated. When the Supreme Divine Force enters us, it pushes our aura in different directions and makes us more voluminous than we were before. The docking takes place through the connection to our hearts, mutual attraction and love. Our chest is expanding, power is bubbling inside, and in the area of the lungs very pleasant and previously unknown electricity appears and pours into all the cells of our body. This is how the 5D portal works. For a short time we get used to its force, remember that state, encode and stitch cellular memory with new sensations. Then this power comes out of us. The new quantum energy touches us from the back, where the entrance to the heart chakra is located, fills our body and power field, attends, stays. After that it leaves our body but does not go far. Rests close, behind the back, and watches. It has no purpose to dominate or subdue. The divine source always comes, not alone, but in the company of a wide variety of its forces and manifestations. High-frequency energies can enter us both from the greater cosmos, the subtle plane, through the power of the ether, and from below via Earth, manifesting planetary power in us. We can perceive these energies with our head, crown chakra, and through the lower centers, legs, coccyx, and reproductive organs. But the highest energies enter the heart area from the back through the soul and prana. It feels like we are being impaled on a needle like a butterfly. Everything goes from the divine source to its children. One level grows other levels, and everyone is sovereign, independent, and free in his will. The divine creative force simply gives us its seed, and then we have to nourish it within ourselves, with divine love of one, pars kute. And from divine Sis-Star of the Light, Raylene Brady, we now understand at the crossroads of our very own confusion regarding our mortality and eternality. Our very own faulty ego belief systems and programs drilled into us are being earth-shattered at a rate of knots. Will we let die a noble egoic death, or yet again misconceive our true self and abort soul-directed missions in accordance with the Creator's creation? Is the idea of a death experience really there to remind us of our own fate? Are we destined to die another meaningless death? In this concept of a finite passage, just another introduced hologram construct that is collapsing to a spacious, expansive frequency, now unveiling our grace and godhood. Be not as walking dead. No thing, nothing is set in stone. We are innately fluid, swimming in a sea of plasma. As a matter of course, life as we experience it is filled with death flash underpinnings. Perhaps this is why an orgasm is called la petite mort, or the little death, in the French language. Must we continue to talk in time and tediously tread the wheel of samsara in varying dimensional densities and etheric human sheaths ad aeternum? Or does our sweet soul have more meaningful plans for us? Our Lazarus moment is now, always now. Will you arise and take up thy bed and walk, or dance the same old resurrection shuffle on repeat? Do we truly recognize our psyche's holding patterns over our true, eternal light state, which is not bound by form or fiction, or experiencing ourselves as the molecular match skin suits we don, whilst experiencing the universal state of dimensional densities, of separation and reunification with Source? Can we truly experience it all without losing awareness of who we truly are? Holding our frequency and consciousness as key, not experiencing density as geographicals. This do I ponder in the dead of night, when the stars who shine bright shed their light, and two must actualize and realize in like kind. Think macro, micro, stellar mirroring. This and so much more do I ponder under the mirroring gaze of stars. Rise not from an entropic decisive perspective, but by negentropy, divine order, beyond all prerequisite of time, space, and dimensions. Rise, Homo Luminous, rise and shine, Raylene Brady. And from divine Sistar of the light, Karen Lithica, the matrix of us, for our role is infinite, cosmic multidimensional light forces. Our capacity to reach unity is here, a multidimensional light wave permeating this current reality, a light language streaming through from the universe, crystalline light language of Gaia vibrating through us. I am shown the consciousness of humanity, a light stream of mass consciousness, formed, aligned to the crystalline matrix of Gaia, integrated, awakened, and coded within us. The historic journey of our species, leading us to the unfolding light awareness of this light moment. For what is above is also below. For the cellular recognition of us is uprising. For we weave our light, awakening the journey to self and others. It is simply the inevitable path, uprising and awakening. For the consciousness of our reality is ensuring the changes we are seeking. The confirmation of our light roles is now appearing. Have faith in the path before you. Continue the heart consciousness awakening of you. For the you is us, the crystalline matrix of light, as we ride the great waves of self-realization, awakening light, sending love to the ambassadors of light, with love for the journey this week. Together in light, love equals unity, from KarenLithica.com. And from Here in the Moon Astrology, Sunday, February 26, 2023, cleansing the doors of perception. If the doors of perception were cleansed, everything would appear as it is, infinite. William Blake's quote perfectly describes the potential of this week on the cusp of the Lord of Time and Karma entering the waters of Pisces. Water cleanses through flux, churn, and dissolution. In your own thinking, can you sense what was fixed beginning to loosen, what was certain becoming vague? Those blinkered certainties, rules, and belief systems imprinted by parents, education, and tribe are fading into the ethers. Witness the same process in the outer world as global alliances and old political systems shift and dissolve. The ideological containers and polarized social media silos that became too rigid when Saturn was in Aquarius are losing their glue. There is true healing available too, as Venus, Jupiter, and Chiron form a triple conjunction in Aries. Chiron is an initiatory force that reveals the raw impulses and needs in you that clash with the normal order of things, so you can create fresh new patterns of living. This is powerful medicine, nothing less than a shamanic process of self-discovery, the desire to reintegrate the spirit into the body, recovery by healing the soul instead of the psychology. As Saturn morphs into Obi-Wan Kenobi, are you open to some Jedi coaching? Ask yourself, which early psychological bargains and soul compromises that I made to be loved and to be accepted have time expired? Which repetitive patterns and futile struggles are dead in the water? From Here in the Moon Astrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Pisces, semi-sextile Venus in Aries. The sun is in magical, miraculous Pisces, a warm and feeling place awash with emotional content swimming through the ether. The solar connection to Venus is a tiny aspect amidst a heavier picture. But today's cosmic conversation asks that you actively keep your soul spark alive. We need to ignite joy, love, laughter in the face of uncertainty, suffering, and despair. Choose your favorite activator to kindle an energetic flow. Remember your first kiss, first date, first dance, the first time you locked eyes with the love of your life. Remember that time when your friend surprised you with the best gift. Remember the puppy or kitten or baby wriggling in your arms. Remember eating the sweetest fruit, scent intoxicating, juice dripping. Remember the first crocus of spring. Remember giggling alone in the kitchen, the silliest joke, infectious laughter. For some, the activators may be memories of a dream fulfilled, a spiritual experience, a holy moment with a special soul. For others, it's a tiny event, full of meaning. Life is filled with flecks of light, each connecting to the next, and the next to illuminate us from within. Consider what makes you smile, even on the darkest day. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 24, Yellow Spectral Seed. The number 11 is called spectral, and its keywords are dissolve, liberation, and release. The 11th day is all about letting go, releasing whatever holds you back so you may feel liberated. What needs dissolving in your life? Has a certain situation passed its sell-by date? To progress through this wave spell, you must lighten your load. Imagine you have been traveling upward on a mountain path, and now you must reduce the things you've been carrying in your backpack. Be ruthless and practical. You will feel lighter. The number 11 is always the odd one out of a wave spell because it does not follow the agenda. This is very liberating as you can just free fall and do what you fancy. Today is the yellow seed, and the keywords associated with it are awareness, targeting, and flowering. We all have wisdom and knowledge to share, and yellow seed days are great for doing just that. If you were born on a yellow seed day, you are always striving to get your message across, and today you are in your element. As it is a spectral day, this makes for an interesting combination. The information you share today will have a liberating effect on you or the person you are imparting that information to. So if you want to feel lighter and make your journey easier, share vital information or accept knowledge that will enable you to release. Knowledge liberates us from darkness. Well-informed is well-armed. It's always a great idea on yellow seed days to plant whatever you wish to harvest in the future. So make plans and lay down the groundwork. You can also reap what you have sown in the past today. Enjoy the fruits of your labor and feel liberated is the message. Targeting is a key word too for the yellow seed, and this suggests that by focusing exactly where to plant is crucial. I mean, you wouldn't plant a tree in the shade and expect it to grow, would you? So use today to decide what area in your life you should target. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Spectral Seed, 11 Khan, Keen 24, 26th of February 2023, Liberating Awareness. 26/2/2023 equal 827 equal 89 equal 17 equal 8. 88 Abundance Gate. Day codes 26 Empowerment through Compassion. 17 Immortality Legacy. 8 Infinite Abundance Source Flow. Month year codes 2 Twins, Partners, Alliances, Cooperation, Duality. 7 Spiritual Test, Initiation, Solitude, Magic, Mystic, Magician. 9 Completion, Endings, Mission, Destiny, Service, Humanitarian, Grace. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection, Support. Keen 24 equals 6 Christ Consciousness, Heaven, Harmony. A powerfully liberating day of planetary awakening. Day 11 of the White Wizard wave spell, using the wizard's magic through his pure heart to cast his new magic dream spell. Today's code, the yellow spectral seed, is when we can liberate our dream seeds so they can germinate. We also have a beautiful synchronic alignment of stellar celestial codes in the heavens above, with the moon in pleasure-seeking Taurus, conjunct Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and abundance. Meanwhile, Venus is still traveling alongside lucky Jupiter, the Grand Duke of blessings and good luck. Lots of abundant blessings, and on this 8/8 Abundance Gate Day, unexpected financial windfalls and pleasures, beautiful surprises. What are you manifesting? Cast your dream seeds now. It is time to claim our freedom and divine rewards. Today we are being released from the dark magic spellcasting that had humanity enslaved and created a prison planet. The white wizard with the spectral tone is liberating our white magic within our hearts to release all blocks, allowing our personal and collective destiny to unfold at our greatest potential flowering. It is time to liberate our dream seeds. On a planetary level, we are targeting awareness as a focus point for global awakening, seeking to bring back balance and harmony to our planet. Through this process of dissolving all barriers and illusions lies our reward. Through liberating the truth, we align with our highest bliss timeline, anchoring it into the concrete, solid foundation we have constructed. Tone of creation, spectral is the 11th tone of creation. Tone 11 symbolizes a gateway, creating a potent liberation portal. We also have a 17 8-day code enabling us to liberate our legacy. The spectral tone is providing an exit door for us today, inviting all to walk through, leaving all our baggage behind. The spectral tone operates in the emotional realm, and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. This is a beautiful blessing from Spirit today, as the spectral actions amplify our planetary liberation events today. Kaban, Red Earth, is the occult power today, making Khan's focus expanded on a global level. This creates a potent, transformative power. Today we have a whole panorama of releasing, dissolving, and cleansing old debris in order to liberate new earth, new magic, and our new life. Anything that stands in the way of expressing your spiritual magic through your divine mission will be obliterated. It is time to finally release and let go of the old shackles and move forward. What a wonderful blessing we have today with the shamanic power of the white wizard, finally freeing us of all the dark dream spells so that we can truly live the life of our dreams. Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. Today's questions are, what must I dissolve and release so that my heart can fully bloom and liberate my magic vision? How can we dissolve the old dark dream spell, releasing the truth to liberate global awareness of our collective dream? Go forth and release your magic dream seeds. Divine blessings for our planetary liberation and successful seeding of our new reality. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 24, Yellow Spectral Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I dissolve in order to target. Releasing awareness, I seal the input of flowering. With the spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, Dejan Jovanovic, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brothor. We appreciate you and your support. And we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you. So thank you all very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to help support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com, and all the links are in the description below. Now, I'd like to thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. I'd like to thank Divine Sistar of the Light, Jennifer Weaver, for your purchase today. Thank you very much, Divine Sistar. We appreciate you and your support. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful invocation from Divine Sistar of the Light, Emily Kate, a light from Albion. Invocation of gold, silver, platinum, rainbow shield of protection. Protection of one's being is complicated and multifaceted process. It can be done through shielding, metaphysical weapons, cord cutting, opening the third eye to see deeper truths, protection from elemental and mineral kingdoms, and ultimately in the conscious knowing that we are divine sovereign beings who have a right to our physical vessels and the decisions made with them. Creating an invocation of protection starts inward and then goes external. This is such a multifaceted subject, it is hard to know where to begin. Archangel Michael is always willing to assist in the protection of humanity, as are many of the ascended masters, including Yeshua, Guan Yin, dragons, Fae, crystal mineral kingdom, are also willing to assist with humanity's protection. Our ancestors who have passed may also assist us. Ultimately, when walking through a difficult, chaotic reality, the knowing that I am divine, I am sovereign, my higher self and my guides walk with me, allow me to remain in the calm at the eye of the storm. Knowing with acute awareness that I am a fractal of Source will give strength and confidence in difficult situations. With this knowing, one can meditate and create a metaphysical shield of protection. Now for the invocation of the gold, silver, platinum, rainbow shield of protection. I ask for the assistance of my ancestors, my spirit guides, Archangel Michael, Yeshua, and Guan Yin, to bring gold light from the highest dimensions down to form a shield around my etheric field, emotional and causal bodies of my aura. I feel enveloped and wrapped in pure gold light. I allow it to fill in completely around me, expanding 48 inches around my physical body. The gold metallic field is palpable around me. I then ask for silver light to descend from highest dimensions and wrap inside the gold field and cover my etheric body, which is about 24 inches from my physical body. I envision myself in a golden sphere with a silver lining. The metallic of gold and silver is palpable. I invoke platinum light from the highest dimension and allow it to descend through the stellar gateway, through my galactic chakra, into my higher mind and third eye, where it falls as a waterfall down through my higher heart, through my physical vessel, and ultimately through the Earth Star chakra into the core of Gaia. I allow the platinum light to go upwards again through the gold and silver sphere around my body. This time the platinum rises in a column up to my third eye and again to my galactic chakra. I am wrapped in a silver-lined gold bubble. I have a vertical waterfall column of platinum running through my chakras. I am protected by these metallic elements. They are my shield. I place a rainbow around the shield because a rainbow is an ultimate expression of divine source. I take a metaphysical sword, or another weapon of choice, in my dominant hand, left or right, and know that I can remove any metaphysical attacks or entities with my divine sword. I cut any cords or attachments of my aura with my sword. I ask for assistance from Archangel Michael, the Dragon Kingdom and the Fey Kingdom, or any other elemental kingdom, will be by my side to remove any attachments to my aura and my being, and to clear this reality from any beings not of organic divine light. I am confident. I am light. I am shield. I am guide. Blessings for protection to humanity. Emily Kate. Ashnia Allah. Addendum. Crystals for protection. Tourmaline for general protection. Amethyst for protection from addiction. Shungite for protection from negative electronic energy. And selenite for general aura cleansing. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed week ahead as we finish out this intense month of February and into the magical month of March. As we continue our journey through this ascension portal, keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.